stakes of the presidency will ride on what happens in New Hampshire. The majority of the United States Senate may very well ride on what happens here in New Hampshire.
Former presidential candidate New Jersey Governor Chris Christie told Republicans that the future of our country for the next 4 years will depend on what happens in New Hampshire come Election Day. Christie was the first to endorse Donald Trump when Christie dropped his own presidential bid and says the time has come for all Republicans to unite.
And you are not working for Donald Trump over the next 55 days. You are working for Hillary Clinton. There's no choice.
Christie spoke at the Republican Unity Breakfast, where winners and losers from the primary gathered, pledging to work together for victory in November. One of the winners from Tuesday's primary, incumbent Senator Kelly Ayotte, is locked in a tight race with Governor Maggie Hassan. Ayotte says there are big differences between them, including national security, saying Hassan supports Obama's foreign policy.
Supporting things like this flawed Iran agreement are not going to keep us safe when they're the largest state sponsor of terrorism in the world, and they continue to make our country less safe, and they continue, unfortunately, to take Americans hostages.
The Republican race for governor was a tight one, with executive counselor Chris Sununu holding a slight edge.
We need to get that governor's seat back, and we need to make sure Donald Trump is the next president of the United States. We're going to do it. We're going to do it with proven conservative leadership, because remember, we are the party of low taxes.
We are going to just wait for the results to come in so that all those votes are counted and we can begin to move forward as a cohesive party.
One candidate who had to wait for this morning for his opponent to concede was incumbent Congressman Frank Ginta, who faces a rematch with former Congresswoman Carol Shea Porter.
We're at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads here in the state of New Hampshire. We're at a crossroads in our country. Never have I been more concerned about the future of our country, the future of your kids and grandkids.
Joining Ginta in the congressional race will be current state representative Jim Lawrence, who will take on incumbent Congresswoman Annie Kuster.
She's been sitting down on the job. Isn't it time that the voters in the 2nd Congressional District in New Hampshire had a representative that would stand up for them?
Republicans currently control the New Hampshire House, Senate, and Executive Council, and Republicans were told it's important to make sure that doesn't change in order to move the state forward. In the studio, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.